the gender tag. So let's start with number 1. How do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? So for me, I am a woman and I identify as female. And then a definition to me just means like when you were growing up, you were always told that you're gonna have to act a certain way, that you can't be playing in the jungle gym with your beautiful dress. Even though that was the norm growing up, I was still that rebel little girl that was a tomboy and would always mess up all her beautiful dresses because she would be playing with the boys, having fun. And you know, just growing up, I had a lot of girl cousins, so we had a playhouse and they would always want to play house, or like, you know, being married. So yeah, I would enjoy being with the boys, playing, you know, dirt bikes, making these awesome inventions and getting all dirty. And I don't know, I was just always sweaty, dirty, and covered in bruises, and you know, I just loved to be with the boys and didn't really enjoy having to play wife and all of that growing up. On to number 2, what pronouns honor you? I identify as she, her, and I just feel like I am in the body in which I was assigned. And I have always been a female, even though like growing up I would probably have been considered a tomboy. But I think that just comes down to being a kid and wanting to explore your surroundings. Okay, so number 3, describe the style of clothing and what you wear most. So for me, if I'm working, I work as a preschool teacher, so that has to be more fancy attire. So I'm wearing, you know, just flowy dresses with cardigans, and I don't really do my hair or my makeup, just kind of how I have it now. If I'm at school or just lounging at like the house, I'll just wear, you know, workout clothes, so leggings, running shoes, and then just a big baggy band t-shirt. That's mostly what I'm in. And like today, I'm just going to be going to the mall, so I'm just wearing just a fitted tee and just high-waisted shorts, which is pretty much all I'm in during the summer or the hotter months. I'm going to number 4, talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair, and do I have facial hair, and do I choose to shave or choose not to shave? So for body hair, I don't really care. I'm not the type of person that's going to be shaving every day because, you know, society tells you to do so. And then with my hair is usually just like this, which is just fresh out of the shower. And then do I have facial hair? You know, just the normal mustache, but I do take care of that here and there, but right now I haven't. And then just like I was saying before, I will shave here and there, but I don't make it a priority. Like if I'm going out, I don't necessarily have to shave. I'm comfortable in it. Number 5, cosmetics. Do I wear makeup? Do I paint my nails? What type of soaps and perfumes do I use? So I do love to wear makeup if I'm gonna go out. Like, you know, I'll play with eyeshadow and I'll wear a pretty lipstick, but I don't care. I love either or. I can be barefaced or, you know, minimal makeup. That doesn't define me. Yeah, so I love being in either full face or no makeup or minimal makeup. And then for my nails, I don't usually have them painted, but I've had a couple busy months, so I just went ahead and got gel because it'll last longer, so that's helpful. And then for soaps and perfumes, oh, I actually have it here. I love very like musky and masculine scents. So right now I have the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, and I love it because it just smells amazing, and I feel like it could be for either or. It can be for a guy or a girl. And then for really too picky with soaps. My mom, she pretty much always gets us the certain one, and that's all we use. Moving on to 6, have I ever experienced being misgendered? And then no, I haven't. You know, I'll have people that'll come up to me and ask me if I'm straight or if I'm gay, and you know, I'll just clarify that I'm straight. That has never bugged me, so I don't really care. And then, you know, I feel like everyone went through this, like in high school. People used to think that me and my best friend had something, but we didn't. So number 7, have I ever experienced dysphoria, and does that affect me? And no, I've never experienced that. I've never doubted my gender, and I've never wished to be anything other than female, and you know, do whatever comes with being a female. Moving on to number 8, children. Have I ever thought about having children? Would I want to carry my own children if that was an option? And would I be the primary caretaker for my children? I am interested in having children, and you know, if all goes well, I would love to carry my own children. And then for the primary caregiver, of course, I would love to be that, but I would love to share, you know, having a partner to help me take care of my children, and, you know, hopefully we can go back and forth taking care of our kids and not necessarily have to put them in daycares all days, because I wouldn't want that. And then, let's go ahead and go to number 9. This one has to deal with money. Number 9, is it important for me to provide for a family financially? If I choose to have one, is it important to earn more than my partner? And then would I prefer to pay for things like dates, and am I uncomfortable when others pay for me or offer to pay for me? And I would love to be able to provide financially for my family, and I would be proud to. But also I would love to split everything with my partner, and then it's not important for my partner to necessarily make more than me, but you know, if it happens, it happens. And then I think the most important thing is that we're able to provide for our family. I think that's more important than who it is that is the provider. And then I don't mind paying, I don't mind splitting, I don't mind like having someone to pay for my dates and other instances. And then I'm not uncomfortable when people offer to pay for me. You know, I think it's a nice gesture, and I do it as well sometimes. So for number 10, just other things I wanted to share. So for me, like I stated before, people always thought that, like, you know, when I had a best friend, that our relationship was more than that. And I think that just talks on how society loves to have, like, you know, the girl on girl stuff, and then how they're always so interested in girls, like, you know, innocent girls dipping into the girl pond. And that just speaks more on society and how it is. And so yeah, society is just trying to get, like, you know, girls to be with other girls, but then when that does happen, it's like, oh no, it's this horrible thing, when in reality it's not. It's just as natural as anything else. So that concludes my gender tag, and yeah, thank you for watching.